Ladies, ladies, I am here tonight on the show. And tonight we're going to do some wrestling news here tonight. So we're going to talk about Trish Stratus, man. It has been reported, she said in an interview, I believe, that she wrestled at WrestleMania in that six-woman tag team match with Lita and Becky Lynch versus Damage Control with a teared ligament in her hamstring. That is crazy, man. Trish Stratus, man, wrestled with a teared hamstring, man, or a partially torn hamstring. That is crazy. I wonder if she was healed up for that match she had last week, that tag team match with Becky Lynch versus Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan where they lost the tag team titles and then she turned heel on Becky Lynch. I wonder if she was, because that was literally a week or so after WrestleMania. That's crazy, man. But now she's getting a time to heal, obviously. I don't think that match with Becky Lynch is going to be until SummerSlam. As of right now, there's only been two matches advertised for Backlash. Six-man tag team match between the Bloodline versus, so the Usos and Solo Sikoa versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Matt Riddle. And the other one is Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes. Nothing else has been advertised. They did say they sold out. The other thing that's being advertised is Bad Bunny will be the host of Backlash. But that's the only thing being advertised. So we'll see what happens. But I don't think this match is going to happen at Backlash, this Trish Stratus Becky Lynch match. But we'll see what happens. But kudos to Trish, man, for wrestling with a tear hamstring, man. Jesus Christ. Hangman Page, apparently, the whole CM Punk stuff, apparently still willing to make amends with CM Punk and stuff like that. I guess CM Punk said something about him not being a good listener, not listening to advice from veterans. And then, he made a post on social media saying that's not true. He's always willing to listen to veterans' advice. I don't know, man. I'm tired of the CM Punk stuff at this point. FTR has decided to stop doing their podcast. Something that Tony Khan was never a big fan of. They talked a lot. They had a lot of controversial stuff in that podcast, defending CM Punk a lot, where most of the AEW wrestlers do not like CM Punk. So they decided to finish it. So FTR's podcast is officially over. So there's that. They will no longer be doing that podcast. And then the Goldberg apparently said that Vince McMahon promised him a retirement match after his match with Roman Reigns in 2022. He did not get that. I don't know if it's because Triple H took over and Triple H simply had no plans for Bill Goldberg. But he said they let his contract expire without giving him that promised retirement match. So he's not very happy with them. He said, I want to do a four-city tour for my retirement. So he wants to go to 4 different cities and have 4 different matches and then retire. And he said, I don't need a company like neither WWE or AEW to be there. I can promote it myself. I believe that I'm that big of a star where I can promote it myself. But you do need other wrestlers probably to wrestle on the card, right? He's going to have to, but he could probably find independent wrestlers. The problem is you have to pay everybody. You have the money to pay all the independent wrestlers that perform on that show along with you, and then you have to pay it's probably a lot more money than you think. You have to rent out the arena. If you want, I don't know if you want commentators. It's not going to be on TV. You don't need commentators, and I guess you can only do maybe 1 or 2 referees. It depends how many matches you put on the card. But we'll see if he goes through with that and has his own 4-match city tour and promote himself. So we'll see how that goes. And last, WWE and Twitch have agreed on a partnership that will allow wrestlers to stream live. So it would be like everybody's going to get a revenue share, but mostly of the revenue is going to go to the WWE wrestlers and Twitch. And the WWE wrestlers do have to tell WWE if they're going to have a special guest on outside of the WWE, especially if it's another wrestler from another company like AEW. Like, I'm going to have, I don't know, whatever, Claudio Castagnoli or Muhu, whatever the fuck his name is. You have to tell them, hey, I'm going to have this guy from AEW. Is it okay? And they have to say it's fine before they do it. But that was a big issue. WWE not allowing them to do streams or TikToks and all that stuff. I don't know if TikTok is probably still not an option, but at least Twitch is. So that's that. And that's pretty much about it with the news, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, holla.